What's going on, guys? My name's Harris, and in this video I'm going to go over a piece of work that was created by a content creator named CodeStrap. So if you guys haven't already, go take a look at his piece. I took some notes on it using Notion, so I hope you guys enjoy. I've never listened to Jonathan Haidt before, so getting his perspective on all of this, it's always nice to get a new person's perspective, so I'll tell you guys what I think. So he believed that a free and open society cannot continue much longer if social media continues to damage young people, universities, and liberal democracy. He's been believing this since 2012. He believes Gen Z is fragile. In August 2017, an article was written, "Have smartphones destroyed this generation?" It showed graphs with hockey stick curves, but only 2 years of data was shown. If it comes down, she'll be foolish, they said, but it kept going up. In the years since, it's gone up so far that our government actually issued an advisory team for teen mental health. I got some statistics here from 2009-2010. Older teen girls started increasing then, which went up 62% in the next 5 years by 2015. And those older teen girls, remember, girls aged 10 to 14, which is the younger age group, was up 189% by 2015, just 5 years later. This is eye-opening. It's not something you want to see. So that has moved the fastest, and it continues to. So what's caused it? As one girl in the UK said, the reason our generation is so messed up is because of social media. Everyone feels like they have to be perfect. I don't know if I personally agree with this, but it comes from a lot of people, so you can't ignore it. Statistics were not changing much until 2009-2010, when Facebook added the like and dislike button. Twitter soon followed, and we've seen what kind of Pandora's box that has opened up for us. They perfected their business model by gluing people to the screen. They were farming advertisements. As we know, this is Facebook's way of making money. When Gen Z began arriving on campus, Greg, who was Jonathan Haidt's research partner, began noticing a weird pattern of fragility within Gen Z. It wasn't there before, but when Gen Z started arriving, it scared him. Students were afraid to speak on campus, not because of professors, but because of other students. One student's motto that he even talked to said that silence is safer. It's not something that you want to go around college remembering. So the bottom line that Jonathan Haidt took from this is Instagram and TikTok are raising our children. Our children spend more time with them than they do talking to their parents. Twitter and Facebook are running our public square and are curating what passes for deliberation in a deliberated democracy. So I had trouble understanding what he meant by this, but basically they're farming all the data they can that is considered legal and moral for them to do. In 2011, we had the height of techno-democratic optimism. I did take this down, the definition of this word, because I had no idea what it meant. The principle of using technology to decentralize government power. So, in 2011, we had the height of technology stepping in to bring people's words above government power, letting people have more say than the government. We thought this would be a boon or positive to the democracy, but we now know it was Pandora's box, and we must find a way to contain it. So what? So as you can see from this timeline here, back in 2009, Facebook adds the dislike button. Twitter soon follows. He believes this is what starts the rampant inflection upwards in self-harm, which then is followed by Karp boasting leftism. He grew up in a liberal home. Most technologists around him were also liberal. Speaks of how data can destroy the world if not held safely, and believes that social media must be regulated and data must be regulated even more. Jonathan Haidt shows proof of damage. From 2009 to 10 until 2015, suicide rates jumped 60%. This is not supposed to say suicide. This is supposed to say self-harm rates. So self-harm rates jumped 60% plus for older teen girls and more than 180% for girls aged 10 to 14. It's unreal, and it's a terrible correlation. It looks more like a causation than a correlation to me, so that's kind of what I'm following, what I'm looking at. Then we have Palantir going public. Data is being stored safely. Data is being investigated. AI is being trained. And in my opinion, the future will tell. But I believe that Jonathan Haidt has proven Alex Karp's beliefs true, and CodeStrap has proven that in this video, and I think it's a good one to listen to. So if you guys haven't already watched it, go check out the video by CodeStrap. Thank you.